Hey guys, Ralph here. True Power Trumpet Fitness. I know you got one from the other YouTube channel. We'll get to that in a second. Let's get to it. Love the snatch. The kettlebell snatch. Don't be gross. I just had a student that was working on the Haydn trumpet concerto, and that is part of a cadenza I wrote for the first movement. Anyway, yeah, you got a vid about pitching. Here's the deal, guys. I just wanted to make you aware of it. Occasionally I put some, stuff about meditation and saving the world and all that sort of stuff on the trumpet YouTube. But I got this new channel doing it completely to athletic fitness and athletic superiority. And the thing that I put it on the trumpet is it is the exact same concepts that we are using here. Exact same. Okay? Now, yes, all of my programs, and as I told you on the other one, my doctoral dissertation was actually on pitching. It was not on trumpet. Even though all this stuff on the physical culture was done to improve, initially, was done to improve my trumpet playing, I have been a bit of a jock since I've been, 8 years old, playing Little League Baseball. And I have, since so much of it is concentrated on physical culture, the concepts, it is leaked over into my other love, which is helping athletes succeed and reach their goals. Now, with that said, this whole thing is based on a concept called proprioceptive neuromuscular facilitation. PNF. I'm not going to spell it. It's not going to be on the final. PNF. And what that means in layman's terms is this: the proper use of tension, okay? The proper use of tension to create strength and flexibility in the muscles. And that is exactly what we're doing with the trumpet, along with the air compression. Okay? Now, here's the deal. I am going to show you a short exercise that I showed all my athletes that explains it. Okay? And I don't want you to do it until I am through explaining it. Some of you can do it if you want. You don't have to do it. Okay? And again, the reason why I'm explaining all this on the trumpet channel is if you trumpet players want to get in shape, if you have children that are athletes or anything like that, if you want to run a marathon, if you want to, whatever, do better on, the beer league softball team, whatever the case may be, this is the stuff to do. Okay? Strength, flexibility, endurance. Any trumpet player, any athlete needs it. Now, what I'm going to have you do is when I tell you, with one thumb, I'm going to ask you to press your finger down as far to the forearm as you can possibly do it. Okay, now what's going to happen? Some people can go all the way down. I can't. Some people have longer fingers and they touch right down. Some are unusually flexible, they touch right down. But what happens is at some point, this muscle right here, and this is all in the book, the trumpet book, at some point, this muscle is going to tell you to stop. Dude, you're hurting me, stop. At that point, when you get to that point where you stop, what you do is you press the two thumbs against each other. proper use of tension. Now, that muscle is going to feel like it's cramped. You do not stretch the muscle. You do never stretch any muscle in the human body. I don't care what sort of an athletic endeavor you do, you never stretch a muscle in the traditional sense. That tears muscle fibers. And again, this is going to be on the other one, so I'm not going to get into it too much. But what you're doing, you count to 10. 1, and I'm pressing, I'm not stretching, I'm pressing the two thumbs together. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You let it go, and you press it down, and it immediately goes right down to the forearm. It doesn't have to go all the way to the forearm, but it will add range of motion. So what have you just done? In 10 seconds, you have made this muscle stronger and this muscle more flexible. Just that much more flexible, and that much stronger. Now, here's the deal. I take professional pitchers right down to junior high kids. And I tell them, go down, I'll meet you at 6 o'clock. Let's get out on the baseball field. 5:45, you go down by yourself and you warm up. You get to the point where you are throwing nice and free. I come down when they're ready to go. Okay, give me what you got, and I have my speed gun. Okay, and I take their miles per hour. Let's say they're topping out at 80. I run them through a series of these Pnf exercises, proper use of tension to create strength and flexibility. Every muscle group in the body, it takes about 15 minutes. Okay, and then I have them throw again immediately. It's 2 miles per hour faster in 15 minutes. That is the power of what we're doing and what we're doing with the trumpet if it is done properly. Now, I have a book out that's on the website. If anybody's been to the website, www.tpwr.org, I'll put it on the end. These are Pnf Max exercises. They're for athletes. Now, these exercises are in the trumpet book. Okay? If you bought the trumpet book, you don't have to do it. If you don't feel like you want to buy the trumpet book, but you want those exercises for athletic endeavors, they are fabulous. I guarantee you, just like what we do with the kid pitchers, if you are a runner, say you're doing a 7-minute mile, you go out, you warm up a little bit, you come in and you do these Pnf exercises. I guarantee you, in 15 minutes you'll be doing a 650. That's how strong these are. Okay? Now the problem is this. It doesn't last forever. If I were to go back to you right now, see, I don't get down to the thumb again. I don't get down to the forearm again. Okay? You constantly have to reinforce it day after day after day. But think what you did in 10 seconds. If you did these 15 minutes a day for a month, you're a different athlete at the end of the month. A year from now, it's a different thing. That's exactly what we're doing with true power trumpet. When you are pressing the lips against the tongue against the lips, that's exactly what you're doing. You are strengthening the tongue muscle and you are relaxing the lip and the tongue muscles when you're doing it. PNF, proprioceptive neuromuscular facilitation. Now, what happens with kettlebell? That's the kettlebell. That's your body. When you're doing these swings, you're adding weight, you're adding resistance to an already amazingly powerful PNF. That's why the kettlebell is the absolute best cross-training tool for any athletic endeavor you want. Okay? That's why I can pick up the trumpet first thing in the morning or last thing at night. At night it's 6 o'clock here in Connecticut. I've been up since 4. It's another thing. My diet, no coffee, no caffeine, no Red Bulls, no 10-hour, 5-hour energies, nothing. No artificial stims. Just a proper diet. All that is going to be on the other channel. I'm not going to bore you with it here. Okay? I just wanted to explain what that was all about. And if you're interested, it does have to do with the trumpet. You can, take these principles and add them to the trumpet, and it makes all the difference in the world. That's a form of PNF. Okay, there you go. So I will see you again down the road, and eat your fruits and vegetables. I have all day long. That's all I ate was fruits and vegetables today, and some rice. And none of that. For all of you trying to lose weight, you want to get ripped, you will get shredded on this diet and this workout. Shredded. Okay? The diet book is not out yet. That will be when it is, I will definitely put that on the trumpet website. Okay, guys, no bells and whistles on this, just me. And that is an explanation about what's been going on. Okay, love you guys. Have a great night. Sleep well. Drink a lot of water. It's getting hot out.